EMAR. Colors, icons, and landscape. The Electronic Medication Administration Record, or EMAR, is stored with a wealth of patient information that assists the nurse to make clinical decisions. The EMAR header. Beginning at the topmost part of the page, the patient demographics appear. The top left section includes the patient name, age, and date of birth. When you click on the caduceus symbol, physician contact information will display. The list includes the attending, admitting, and primary physicians. The midsection includes the patient's account number, followed by the medical record number. Below that is the patient's height and weight and calculated body surface area. This information is populated from the documented daily weight entry. The far right section contains the patient's location, including the department and room assignment and patient admission status. Beneath the patient location is the most current calculated creatinine clearance. The bottom row of the EMAR header displays the patient's allergies. Nursing entries are the first that are listed and are in brackets, followed by the pharmacy-coded entries, which provide the common and generic medication listings. When clicked, the allergies expand to show the full list of allergens. Moving right is the Adverse Drug Reactions, or ADRs, which also expands to show more detailed information. The gray bar displays the patient's diagnosis and current date and time that the information was last refreshed. Every new order received refreshes the EMAR and is time-stamped. The nurse is alerted that the information is refreshed by a pop-up that states the EMAR has been updated. The colors of the EMAR. Red shows an overdue medication. Green shows the scheduled times of the medications and signals the nurse that medication is due. Blue is a selected medication. Yellow is a discontinued medication. Gray text only is the time that a medication was administered. White text with gray background is a medication that was documented as not given. All gray cells can be clicked for more information or action. All future scheduled times appear in standard black. The columns. EMAR has 5 column sections. The first column allows the nurse to check her selected medications when she is acknowledging her medications. Acknowledging a medication is verifying that a new order is correct and will be covered in the next training module. The next column displays the date of order entry, the stop date if applicable, for example narcotics, and if a medication status is active or discontinued. The mini box located in the upper left-hand corner denotes whether a medication has been acknowledged or not. An A appears if the med has been successfully acknowledged. This field also allows the nurse to sort her medications. If a nurse wanted to see if any new orders had been written, she clicks on Start, and the EMAR list is reorganized by displaying the newest ordered medications. The large middle column is where the actual medication order is viewed. The medication trade name, route, and schedule are printed in black font. The generic name is printed in gray. If you see an ellipsis after a comment or an order, that means there is more to see. The nurse can click on the line to view the entire order. There are 4 icons. The link icon tells the nurse that 2 or more medications are related or linked. Clicking on the icon allows the nurse to view the linked medications. The second icon is the query icon, which directs the nurse to view the attached screen because additional information must be documented to administer the medication. For example, the patient's blood sugar or pain level. The third icon, or the double pencils or co-signer icon, shows that the medication requires a co-signature from a witness. The fourth icon is the information bubble icon, which opens for more administration information, for example, dose instructions or label comments. In addition, the icon of two papers is called the historical link and is used primarily by the pharmacy to show that an order has been edited from an original order and can be viewed when the icon is clicked. The green column is the scheduled times for medications. The last field contains 3 columns which shows 3 days worth of medication administration times at a glance. This field accesses 7 days worth of archived med administration times or 3 days of future med times. This field is where color denotes the documentation status of the different medications. Remember that red denotes a late med, green needs to be given, gray text on a white background has been administered and documented. White text on a gray background shows that it was documented as not given, and future meds are standard black on white. At the bottom of the EMAR are several gray tabs which include the Acknowledgement tab or ACK. The next tab is Preferences, which is used for customizing the view of the EMAR. Do not adjust the view because this may alter the default limits which have been built into the EMAR. Next is the Drug Data tab, which allows the nurse to print a drug monograph, check for drug interactions, or to launch directly into our drug reference, Up to Date. Under the EMAR Report tab, the nurse can generate a paper version of the EMAR by selecting the EMAR Administration Report. This display shows the administration times of the meds that have been given, and will be utilized when handing off to a non-EMAR department during our fall implementation. There are also several types of reports available. The Change Order and Other tab will be discussed in a future CBT module. Finally, the Exit tab returns the user to the status board.